Good evening and welcome to the Copperbox Arena in the Queen Elizabeth Olympic Park in Stratford, East London, where tonight's hosts, the London Lions, take on the Cheshire Phoenix in the second leg of the BBL Cup semi-final. Your commentators, Henderson Gabriel and Rick Hines. Your arena announcer, Vince McCauley. Your referees for the game, Paul Walton, Josh Bow and Paul Muddyman. Mr. Hines, well, after a cracking first leg for the Lions.
Yep, 13-point lead from the first leg for the Lions. So that obviously puts them at an advantage. However, there's no room for any complacency because we know that the Phoenix can pull out shots from everywhere and go on a run and get themselves right back into this game, or this tie, should I say. Might be worthwhile talking a little bit about how they got there. Okay, semi-final, as you said, H. Second leg. First leg went to the Lions. 74-87. So, first round, the Lions beat Leeds Force. Semi-final, the Lions won at the Leicester Riders by 67-59, which brought them here. The Cheshire Phoenix, first leg, they beat Bristol Flyers by 3 points, and they went up to Newcastle and won there by 1 point, 79-80. So a very good win for them. So which means that the two favourites at the beginning of the season are both out, and the winners of this two-leg round will play on Sunday the 28th of January in Birmingham against either the Worcester Wolves or the Sheffield Sharks. Worcester Wolves taking the first leg by 10 points last Friday, and it's going to be interesting to see how we go. Second leg for that game is next weekend.
Raheem May Thompson wears 6, and Sadaba for your Lions, Demonte Flanagan, Paul Green from Chilo Latinovich, Will Hall.
A good start is essential for both of these teams. I'm sure they'll both be looking, the Lions, to kill the game off early, and the Phoenix trying to get back into it to make things more interesting and put some more pressure on the Lions as early as they can.
I'm sure we're in for some end-to-end action. The boys from Cheshire made a long journey down, and they're going to make it count. And the Lions will be up for it because they're on the home court. So it should be a cracking game.
I reckon it will.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get ourselves into this action. 40 minutes remain before we know the first finalist in the BBL Cup final.
And the Lions win the tip.
Lions with the first possession.
Reed, Lavinich, Flanagan, Lavinich looks to go to Will, looks turnover.
Picked up by Thompson.
Sadaba. Oh, nice tip there.
Easy tip in for the big CJ Geddes. No box out on the running big man.
CJ.
Nice pass inside to Robinson. Good give and go. Justin Robinson opens his account for tonight.
Riley guarded by Reed. Oh, Will Hall looking for the steal.
CJ looking, no one there.
Point guard. Looks for help, looking for Sandoval.
Sandoval.
Throws up by Orange.
Bit of a wishful thinking there, trying to commit the man. The man just moved, the defensive player just moved out of the way. And the shot was going nowhere, but out of bounds.
Yeah, poor shot choice there.
Robinson, Greed, Robinson, Flanagan, to Robinson, across to Flanagan, gets the ball to left advantage, Latina, good rebound there. From Jackman. All on Jackman. Dolan, twist and move, pulls up and gets the two. Nice play there by Jackman.
Yep, good inside move.
Robinson controlling the play. He's going to go close. Goes close, yes, and sinks it. Of course, if the Cheshire to contain these boys, they need to play better defence. Can't leave that middle open. Gets it to CJ. CJ's inside. Possibly marked by Flanagan. Passes it back to Jackman. Jackman takes the shot from downtown and hits the free. The first free of the game. Greed on the ball. Gets it to Flanagan. Flanagan back to Robinson. Robinson controlling. Gets the ball. Oh, turnover there. Misunderstanding there. Misunderstanding from the top three men there. Bell thought the ball was going to go across to Flanagan. Ball into CJ. Stop by Flanagan. Hook, yeah, gets a hook. Mini Skywalker there.
I think we've got a pretty good idea of what the Phoenix are going to do tonight.
Yeah, they're going to put the ball into CJ.
To the big fella.
CJ's just picked up a foul there.
Baseline ball belongs to the Lions. Inbound is Robinson.
Robinson to inbound the ball. Gets the ball to Bell. So to Hall. Robinson back from Greed. Puts up his first free. Doesn't make it. Riley. Sandoval to control the play for the Cheshire. Phoenix are going to look to get the ball into. CJ's going to try and cut low. No, Riley stopped. Forces the shot. Oh, and hits a free. Riley for free. Flanagan. Advantage. Latino. Oh, in and out. That rim's not been kind to the Lions. Sandoval. Into CJ. Across to Riley. Riley's looking inside, passes the ball to Jackman, and Jackie jacks it up, and he jacks it up, and it's another free! Oh my days, the Lions will have to call a timeout. Coach Marius, call his boys, have a quick word. Too many three-point shots going in uncontested. The Lions will have to get a grip of that. Mr. Hines.
Yeah, Coach Marius needs to talk about this with the boys. 3 3-pointers so far for the Phoenix. And we now have, wow, an 11-point game today. Which means that overall, it's a two-point tie for the Lions. So really, we're starting again. We're starting again now.
Oh dear. It's all right. There's a long time to go in this game. Now, I'm sure the Lions will be roaring in a few seconds. A couple of threes have gone up and not been, in and out, but I'm pretty sure they're going to rectify that during the course of this quarter.
Yeah, the Lions have been surprisingly tentative, really, on the shots. They haven't really looked as confident as they usually do. And they're not moving the ball as well as they usually do as well. But I'm sure Coach Marius has had a word Let's see if it's having the desired effect.
Ball to inbound the ball.
Last action, the trifecta from Orlan Jackson.
Robinson, closely guarded by Sandoval. Greed, Robinson. Going to look to penetrate now, go and play the inside play. Give him go. Ball pulls up, takes his time. Oh ho! And opens to the count to 3. And the Lions are back in this. 7-15. They need to stop this time. Sandoval controlling it. Riley closely guarded by Queed.
Here we go, trying to get into the big fellow again.
Riley. Oh, Thompson pulls up. Oh ho! With a hand in his face, and he still plugs it. Hall goes in. Steps out of bounds. Oh, what a turnover that is. Oh, come on, fellas. It's your home court. You should know where the lines are.
10-point ball game.
Jackman.
Picks up the ball, under pressure. Finds Thompson.
Thompson. Riley. Clock's running down, 6 on the clock. Oh, turnover. Are they going to let Raheem Stowe? Oh, good defense by the Lions there. Forcing the error. Justin's going in, pulls up to Queen, and Queen doesn't hit it. Oh, and it's on a rebound by Thompson. Jackman doesn't get it, doesn't get the drop that time. Robinson. Is he going to go inside? No. He's going to wait for it to set it up. Ball to Latanovic. Back to Robinson. Looking. Oh, Robinson. He's got the shot if he wants it. And he makes it! Oh, yes! From downtown, Robinson.
Justin Robinson goes for 7 points.
Gotta make some noise.
To CJ. CJ. Good pass there. Good cut there by Jackman, who gets hit on the head. It's a foul there.
The foul is on Latinovic.
Latinovic picks up his first.
Checking in, Jack Eisenberger. First action.
Eisenberger comes in, and Latinovic takes a little breather. Will sell Jackman to the line for 2. Olin Jackman, formerly of the Newcastle Eagles. Doesn't get the drop on the first one. But having a good game anyway so far.
Yeah, he's been involved in everything.
Doesn't get the drop in the second. Reed. Nice pass in there. Hall. Oh, turnover! And Jackman, is he going to duck it? Oh, and he slams it! Oh, did you see that?
Olin Jackman moves to 10 points, first quarter. And we've still got 3 minutes left. Another turnover from the Lions.
Oh, the Lions. Got to do something about these turnovers. Sandoval controlling the play. It's a play to Toure. Chris Cross. Riley. Back to Thompson's foul there by Paul Greed. Fall on Greed there. Foul.
First foul, Paul Greed.
Didn't need to do it actually. He had the baseline covered.
He did. did.
Oh,
5 seconds.
5 second call. Unusual to see that at this level.
Robinson guarded by Toure.
Robinson. To Greed.
Comes off the screen.
Greed's going inside. Foul call there on Jackman.
And the cookie jar. Jamie Dodgers for number 23.
Will be a Lions ball from the side.
Foul number 1. Hall.
It's on Jackman.
Waits for help. Down low, Greed.
Greed, go up. Oh! And he makes it. Paul Greed.
Rises up. 12 players, 19.
First two of the game. For Paul Greed. Sandoval to Toure.
Alassane Toure.
Toure to Sandoval. Inside to Thompson. Raheem! Oh, Raheem left open there. And he just sinks it and sinks it. Lions will have to reply to this. Clock running down. Oh my days, another turnover. Come on, guys. Oh my word.
3 or more. It's good.
Nice two there. No travel, 0-1-2. Justin, Chris Cross, Flanagan, who's having a quiet game, he needs to go inside. Will he make it this time? Oh, he gets fouled, he gets bailed out. I think the referees have bailed him out, I believe, Mr. Hines.
Yeah, well, I couldn't see very much from up here, contact-wise.
Not wise. Here we go.
Mind you, the guy's right on the spot.
Yeah, exactly. They're a lot closer than we are. A lot closer than we are. Flanagan goes to the line. He's having a quiet quarter. By his standards.
Yeah. And Will Hall leaves the game. Replaced by captain Joe Kimwin.
Second is good.
Second one good.
13 plays 23. Jack eyes the bladder on defense. Oh, there's a push-up.
Jackman. Thompson. Thompson goes in. Gets fouled. Doesn't get the drop. We'll go to the line for two.
It's on 15 yellow Flanagan. 2 shots.
15's on Flanagan. Foul there. Flanagan. First foul. We'll send Raheem to the line for 2.
There's always a Raheem.
2 shots to go. Thompson.
But is he Radio Raheem? Oh, Peel makes an appearance.
Also checking back. Geddes.
Oh, and CJ's back. And the land takes a Jackman takes a breather.
10 points so far.
First one good for Raheem. This is the second. Appeal to Robinson. The Lions need to answer this.
Robinson hard on the pick.
Eisenberg goes inside, goes in, sees the bucket, gets fouled.
Fouls on Sandoval. 2 shots.
Sandoval picks up his first foul. Eisenberg, a very good free throw shooter. Yeah, the Lions needed those two.
Jack
Eisenberger. The Lions need to do some serious defense here now. They need a stop. With the score 15-24 in favour of Cheshire. They need a stop. CJ hasn't got any ideas. Raheem, a spin move. Doesn't get the drop. Oh, gets a second chance on rebound. Oh my word! Come on, you Lions. Oh, hey, puts a free. Oh.
There was a mistake there.
Yeah. They had more time than that. Had more time than they actually thought there. Bit of a turnover. Riley has it. No need to take a shot. Just keep the ball. Gonna go in. Oh, and he gets the 2. Riley for 2.
26 in favour of the visiting Cheshire Phoenix.
Malcolm Riley goes for 7 points.
Lions 15, Cheshire 26. Of course, if the score stays as it is, the Lions will win, but that's not the point. They're at home. They should be dominating this, don't you think, the Lions? They've not had a very good quarter, to be fair.
No, they haven't. I mean, I'm not too concerned about the Lions defence-wise, because they're actually the second best team regarding points conceded in a game at 74.78.
Oh, excellent.
So as long as they can sort their offense out, I think defensively they can hold the Jets to something lower than what they get.
Yeah, but my point is that, they're at home. They've got the crowd behind them. They started with a 13-point lead. Come on, guys, they've got the firepower. So at the end of the day, for them, they're shooting below par, to be fair. And the Cheshire Phoenix, 3 threes in the space of 2 minutes was excellent from the Cheshire Phoenix.
Yes, it was. The Lions looked nervous to start with. I think the fact that there were so many points up to start with got to them a little bit. They looked unsure of themselves. They normally move the ball very, very well and shoot very well as well. But today they've been throwing the ball away. They've probably had more turnovers in that quarter than they have in any other 2 quarters in the whole season.
Yeah, good point.
The Lions just need to settle down and play the basketball that they've been playing all season, and they'll be okay.
Absolutely right.
Well, let's see if they can do it, because it looks like the Phoenix are up for it.
Well, yeah, and Phoenix are inbounding the ball for the start of the second quarter. Turn. Jackman. CJ. CJ. Jackman pulls up. Oh! Orlando Jackman jacks it up from outside and sinks it.
Jackman jacks it. That's his 3rd free of the evening.
Eisenberger. Quinwin. He needs to do something. Gets the 2.
Quinwin gets it done. Does the dirty work, picks up rebounds.
Doing a captain's job there, Joey Quinwin.
Yeah.
Torrey inside to CJ. CJ closely marked there. Oh, no, they're not giving him any room. It's great play by the Lions there. They put Joey Quinwin on him. A faster player. Although they've got a mismatch, and Quinwin pulls up. CJ on the rebound. Gets the ball to Torrey. Torrey comes down, gets the ball to... Oh, lovely play there. But nice pass off there by Raheem to CJ, and CJ got bombed by Joey Quinwin.
I mean, there's no way they were going to let him have that.
No way. And the Lions are playing with a bit more intensity, and they send CJ as the Gettys.
He'll have to do it the hard way from the line.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, makes them both. CJ. Lockhart sets a pick. Robinson pulls up. Hey! Justin Robinson!
That looks a bit more like it. 10 points, Justin Robinson.
Yeah, they've got to do it in defense though, the Lions. They've got to keep them out. Spin move. CJ pulls up for outside, doesn't get the drop. Peel picks up the rebound, gives it to Robinson. Robinson passes it to Equipment. Equipment goes in. Oh! And the crowd goes mad. Oh! And the Phoenix will call a timeout. Oh, and the Lions have come out now. They are roaring. They're fierce. And they're saying, we're not going to sit back and let these boys come into our house and dictate to us. So now they're on the attack. And there's nothing worse than a Lion on the attack.
Having said that, the Phoenix are still points up, 8 points.
Yeah, but this is more like what the crowd want to see from the Lions. You know, they want to see the Lions being fierce, you know, playing tough defense. All right, you're going to get a few fouls. You got a bench?
That's right.
Just work hard.
A very strong bench. They can afford to commit a few fouls while they're being up.
But I must admit that the Cheshire Phoenix are firing at them. I mean, Jackman's come to play tonight. I know he's a Londoner, but he's come to play. Maybe he's got some family out there tonight looking.
I expect he has. 13 points he's got so far, including 3 threes.
And the Phoenix will inbound the ball from the baseline. Toure.
Little bit of pressure
to Thompson.
From the Lions.
Raheem. CJ sets the pick, give and go. Oh, nice play, fellas. Nice play. Yeah, and the foul is on.
Couldn't do much about that.
No, not at all. The foul is... It looks as if it's on Lockhart. Andre Lockhart picks up his first. Riley takes a breather.
CJ moves to 8 points. Can he make it 9?
Good free throw shooter, CJ, actually. There you go. 3-point play from the big man. Robinson. Hands by Toure. The Lions were a little bit static on that play just now, Mr. Hines.
Yeah, they were. They were. Right, let's see what they can do now.
Eisenberger to Quinrin, to Robinson. Robinson's looking for, pulls up. Oh dear, the GB man. There was a bit of contact there, but obviously the referees didn't see it, and you know they're the ones that count. CJ on the mid smash.
Well, it's not a mismatch.
His man. Quinry's doing a good job on him. He's doing a good job.
He's doing a very good job.
Oh! I thought he was going to slam it, but he went for safety. Brandon Peel. Jackman bringing the ball up now. Closely guarded by, needs to move your feet, Mr. Peel. Nice play by Jackman.
First foul, Brandon Peel.
Forcing the error there. Joey Quinlan takes a breather.
Had a very good few minutes there guarding
Yeah, and Lamar
CJ.
Roberts comes in to take over on CJ. Sandover going in. Oh yeah, lovely play there. Lovely play by Sandover.
It's his first score of the evening.
Jackman to Robinson. Robinson runs in, gets the ball across, and Peel, and he pulls up, and it's a 2. Oh yes, sinking it where it counts.
It's Brandon Peel.
Jackman. Nice pass inside there to Sandoval. Pulls up. Oh, and the fade away, and he gets the 2. Sandoval. Nice basket there. Lockhart gets the ball to. Picks up by Peel. Ah, turnover there. Good hands. Sandoval. Pulls up. Doesn't in and out. Peel to Robinson.
Sandoval warming up.
11-point game. 27 plays, 38. Oh, that's great play from the Cheshire Phoenix. It's great play there. The clock's running down. Oh, it will be a Lions ball. Good hands by CJ there. For a big man, he got down there really quick.
He did. I thought it was going to be called as a reach-in.
Lockhart to inbound the balls for the Lions. With 6 seconds left on the clock. The ball's coming in from the side. Correction. Robinson pulls up. In and out. Oh, Peel! Yeah! And Peel gets in there for the rebound.
Good offensive rebound. Peel moves to 6.
CJ needs to go low. Oh, look at this. Oh, he misses the dunk. And the foul is on Eisenberg. As Raheem went up for the dunk. All in for Peel. Eisenberg has picked up his first foul. And Raheem for 1. Raheem for 2. Nice flow there from Mr. Thompson. As the Cheshire Phoenix go 40-29. The Lions will need to answer this. Oh, nice play there. Oh, Jackman! And he ejects Robinson! Oh, my word! Oh, and someone's picked up an unsportsmanlike foul there.
Will Hall.
Will Hall on the unsportsmanlike.
Interesting call there, because there are a few defenders back there. I think the referee decided that he wasn't trying to play the ball, he was just trying to stop the man. And that's why he gave the unsportsmanlike.
Raheem for the first. Second one good. And the Cheshire Phoenix will inbound the ball from midcourt. Substitution. Flanagan back. And Roberts takes a breather.
And we now have a level tie.
Eisenberger takes a breather. And in comes Lanigan. First appearance of the afternoon. CJ. Sandoval setting up the play. Foul is going to be called there on Lanigan, on Raheem. Thompson will go to the line. With 4:40 left of the game.
Lions in team fouls.
Raheem for 1. And misses the second. Lockhart. Flanagan to Robertson. Flanagan's got a one-on-one if he wants it. Ah! What is... Oh, some off-the-ball fouls going on out there. Well picked up by the referee there. A lot of contact going on in that key. Sandoval takes a breather. Torres back. Hall, steady player that he is. Laniger, back to Robinson, sees the gap. Oh! Four seconds left. Foul there. Lockhart! It's going to be short. The Lions going to need a stop. Good defensive play there from the Phoenix. Jackman, closely marked by Laniger. Toure. Oh, turnover! Will Hole. Oh, Lockhart! Oh my word! Oh, good tip there by Everett. Oh my word, Will Hall. So reliable. CJ was ready for the give and go. Toure didn't see it. Thompson. Nowhere to go. Gets the ball to CJ. Oh, good defense from the Lions. Oh, easy shot now. Charging, foul there. Called on. On Raheem. Raheem Thompson. DeMonte takes that charge. Timeout call there. Still interesting, 12-point game. Lions 31, Cheshire 43.
Yep, so we got a 1-point tie.
The Lions they really need to break that deficit down. They need to stop the Phoenix from scoring when they come down, but the problem is they're in team fouls. So, I mean,
they're not going to play any less tough.
No, no one's asking them to, but that's the problem they've got at the moment, you know. I mean, the Phoenix have only got like 2 fouls this quarter, come on, you know. I think the big men have got to go to, I mean, Flanagan's had such a quiet game when he's been on today. Peel is usually a lot more effective than he has been already. He's scored a couple of points, but you know, normally those guys, when they get inside, they're very dominant. So I suppose that's tribute to the Phoenix for keeping them out.
That's right. The Phoenix are a very good defensive team. Very good. They're actually top of the rebounding stats. That's offensive and defensive. So really, the Lions have done very well to keep the Phoenix off the offensive glass so far. But they just need to up their offense a little bit and play more like they normally do. They normally play much freer than they are at the moment. There we go, referee discussing something with the Lions coach, and we're ready to go again.
30 to 40, the clock's been adjusted, the score's been adjusted. Score's now 30 to 43 in favour of the Cheshire Phoenix.
Tied game, or a tied tie.
Tie, yeah. Oh! Will Hall. Reliable as he is, gets the chance, open shot, he'll take it and score. Now the Lions need to keep this one out. They need to play tough defense. Riley.
Find
CJ. Oh-ho! Oh-ho! Oh, turnover! Oh, and the ref saw something there. Fouls on Laniger. Will send CJ to the line. CJ will go to the line.
Very good defense from the Lions. As soon as the big fella put the ball on the floor, he was double teamed and then in the end triple teamed. Just unfortunate that one of them went a bit too far and handled him.
Gets the drop. The first one.
It's a foul.
Laniger. CJ. And he gets both. Competent three-point shooter.
Yep, he scored all of them so far. 5 from 5.
Laniger. Into Hall. Fouled out under CJ. Ball's on the floor. CJ picks up his second.
Third foul goal on Phoenix. Baseline belongs to the Lions.
As good thinking from Laniger. Forced the big man to play defense.
Robinson.
Got the foul.
Yep.
Laniger. Oh, in and out for Laniger. Ready to stop the Lions. Riley from downtown. Robinson. Robinson will control the play here. Gets it to Laniger. Ball to Queen. Oh, come on! Out of bounds. The Lions will pick the ball up.
Lions ball baseline.
Thought he was going to go on a reverse dunk there for a minute, Mr. Hines.
That would have been something.
Geddes takes a break.
Geddes takes a, CJ takes a break.
Yeah, I think that's sensible. He's on 2 fouls.
Yeah.
And it's near the end of the quarter.
Reed. Hall. Someone sets a pick for him. He gets a shot. 4 seconds left. Flanagan. Travel called.
A lot of contact down there.
Phoenix ball, 1:35 remained in the first half.
To be fair, I think he travelled before the contact there. Sandoval. Another goal closely guarded. Riley. Oh, 3-point play there. And who's that foul on?
Foul is called and 1.
15. Flanagan.
1 shot to come.
2 was good. Fouls on Flanagan. 1 to come. Raheem makes it. 3-point play there. The score is 48-32 in favour of the Phoenix. With 1:12 left on the clock. Robinson gets fouled there.
Foul is called on foul zone. Baseline ball lines, in that side.
Sideline ball to the Lions.
Hall, under the basket,
Put the ball in the hole, man! Sandoval.
Foul zone.
Foul zone.
Not tonight, says Laniger. Foul zone, can't handle it, throws it on the back. Laniger picks it up.
Oh my word. Turnover, fellas. Nice picked up by Jackman. Jackman's going to control the play now. With a 14-point deficit.
Looks for Sandoval.
For the Lions.
Good job by Paul Weed. Another foul is called,
So 16-point deficit. Oh my word. Picked up another foul.
2 shots to go.
Jackman goes to the line. Sandoval takes a breather. Jackman having an excellent game. Doesn't get the second, but pulls up by foul zone.
That was sloppy defense.
It was by the Lions. Riley.
Riley looking to let it fly.
Riley's looking to go in. Gets the ball to foul zone.
No good.
No good.
Boom! Half-time. 72 plays 49. Oh boy, it's going to be an interesting 20 minutes.
Mr. Hines, Lions go in. 17 down to the Cheshire Phoenix at 49. They've got everything to do now in the third quarter.
They have. I mean, as the Lions, I wouldn't be too, well, I'd be concerned. I wouldn't be worried yet. There's still plenty of time. And okay, they're 4 points down overall. But I think the Phoenix are going to have to play pretty much the same as they have done in the first half in the second in order to keep hold of this lead. Because once the Lions, I mean, the Lions have played pretty poorly so far. And I don't think they're going to play as badly again in the second half. So it's going to be interesting to see if they can come back, make these points up, and also keep the Phoenix out. Because that's what they're going to have to do. Keep playing tough defense. If they commit fouls, they commit fouls.
Yeah. The downside of this, well, okay, is that the Lions usually in their third quarters are not the best performers, and they're going to have to step it up for this game. Because, come on, it's one game away from a final.
That's right.
And
that's
we know what they're like
for.
usually when it's a finals. You know, they usually step up. So I'm sure Coach Maris is going to be like throwing some teacups around inside that changing room, you know, to get these boys fired up. Because I mean, come on, you had a home court advantage. You're on your home court. You've got the crowd behind you. You know, you've got some great players out there, but they're just not performing at the moment. You know, and we've got to perform if you want to get to. Because I'm sure whoever they get in the final is going to be well up for it.
Absolutely.
You know, and the Phoenix have travelled down, and you'd think they'd be the more fatigued out of the two teams.
Yeah, well, 17 points in a half. As I said before, the Lions can't play this badly again. I'm sure they're going to step it up, and Coach Marriott is going to earn his money by telling them to do whatever it is they need to do. You know, this is where the coaching comes into it, because they're not playing well at the moment, and they need to improve. Otherwise, they'll be sitting at home when the Phoenix are up in Birmingham on the 28th.
Absolutely. There can't be no bigger incentive than a semi-final game, surely, guys.
That's right.
You know, I mean, both teams are up. Both teams that want to do it. So
thank you.
Let's do it. From Mr. Hines and myself, it's half-time, it's 32-49, and we'll see you at the start of the third quarter. And welcome back to the Copperbox Arena for what should be in a very interesting third quarter as the Lions are trailing 32-49 in this second leg of the BBL Cup. Mr. Hines, how do you see this one going?
Well, really, the game's as good as level at the moment. It's a very, very small lead for the Phoenix, and basically it's going to come down to who wants it more. Okay, they've got a huge thing to go for next month, the final in Birmingham, 28th of January, and whichever team wants it more is going to win.
Okay, hopefully that the Lions haven't eaten and they're very hungry. And they're going to come out this third quarter roaring. And the Phoenix, obviously, they're going to be doing their thing. They're soaring the skies at the moment. And they are, you know, they need to keep their composure and only pick up on certain worms. And they should be all right. So it's going to be a fascinating third quarter. And the Lions are actually going to start the quarter. And we're up and running. Tweed. Hall. Latinovic. Step back. Oh, air ball. Air ball. Picked up by Riley. Marked by Gweed. Sandoval. CJ making a nuisance of himself. Marked by Flanagan. Doesn't get the oh, picked up there. Nice rebound there by Hall. Gweed needs to compose it, gets it into Hall. Down Hall rolls, puts a shot up. Nothing.
Off Flanagan.
Joey Quinman's back in. I think Latinovic must be injured or something.
Yeah, he didn't play very much in the first half.
Riley. Going to be marked by Joey Quinlan.
But Coach Carroll often rotates his players around, and you find that sometimes one player gets a lot of minutes.
Oh my word! Jackman is judging it all over the place tonight!
Oh, 16 points, all in Jackman.
Quinman pulls up. Oh! Joey Quinman says, I can do the same. Of course, both those boys played for the same club in London way back.
That's right.
Foul's called on Justin Robinson. He doesn't like it. Oh, it's on Gweed. For his second, Paul Gweed. So Sandoval, he seems to be okay.
Foul call on Gweed, the ball belongs to the Phoenix on the sideline.
Sandoval. Oh, nice pass. Oh! Oh! Did you see that rejection? Oh, Flanagan. Oh! And Quinman just goes down here and just stings the number 2, number 3. Maybe. Oh, what's all happening here in the third quarter at the arena? Jackman. Gweed. Jackman gets the ball out to Raheem, spin move. I travelled.
Excellent.
Oh, he's not happy with that call there.
Excellent defense.
He's not happy.
You look at the sequence,
Raheem.
We had 2 block shots from the Lions, then went up the other end and scored. Now they've come back down
Robinson gets the ball out to Hall for free. Oh, he doesn't hit the free that time. Oh, and Sandoval, is he going coast? Oh, and he gets the nice play there for Sandoval. Oh, what a third quarter we've got in hand here. Robinson. Oh, nearly turnover. Yeah. Jackman's not. Jackman's everywhere.
Ball and Jackman's really come to play today.
Paul Greedy will inbound the ball. Gets the ball to Quinwin. Ball about the shot. Gets it to Hall. Inside to Greed. Oh, he gets fouled. Fouled there by Riley. Will go to the line for two. No, deemed to be on the floor. Robinson out to Hall, back to Robinson. Flanagan. Oh, it's a turnover, and the Lions are in all sorts of roars out there. Riley doesn't get the drop. Robinson gets the ball out to Quinman, thought about it, goes inside, and it's a charging foul! Oh my word, and it's all happening down there! Charging foul down Joey Quinman.
Now that's quite surprising given the amount of contact that's been going on and players have been able to get away with. I don't think there's very much contact there.
Sandoval. The game is 38-54. CJ gets it across to Riley. Riley doesn't get the drop. Picked up by Hall. Fought about it. Gets the ball to Paul Greed. Down to Quinman. Back to Greed. Greed looks like passes it back to Joey Quinman. Goes inside. Gets the ball across. And Greed's got the free. And is he going to make it? And he doesn't. Picked up by Hall. To Robinson. Doesn't get the drop. Picked up there by Raheem. Conducts the play. Will settle the Phoenix. Oh, Riley. Pulls up. Oh, and he sinks the free. What a good two that was. What a good two.
Malcolm Riley moves to 9 points for the game.
Oh, ho, ho! And Robinson picks up a charging foul. Defense by the Phoenix. And Sandoval was judged to have got there first. And the Lions are in all sorts of turmoil at the moment. Sandoval gets it to Jackman. Jackman. Jackman's still on it. Pulls up. Oh, CJ. Yeah. The big man's doing his job tonight. CJ Getty. Nice give and go. Justin didn't get the 3-point play, but got picked up the foul. Foul looks like it's on Thompson. Robinson goes to the line for two. First one good. Second one good. Lions need to play some tough defense. They need to contain the Phoenix. And the Phoenix is saying, well, the Phoenix ain't having none of it anyway. Double team. Oh, he gets the ball to Torre. Sandoval. Across to Riley. Riley gets it outside to Jackman. Does it? Oh, rebound. Oh, my word. It's a foul called on Flanagan. Substitution. Flanagan takes a breather. And Peel comes in.
Fouls. DeMonte Flanagan.
That's Flanagan's third foul.
Inline ball for the Phoenix. Sandoval. To Toure. Into Raheem. Oh! Brandon says, get out of here! Azimi Jackson! Oh, and the Lions pick up the ball. Greed. Has he got an answer? Gets it to Brandon. Back to Robinson. Hall. Movement by the Lions, but they need to go inside. Greed and Brandon. Yay! That's back from the Lions. And the Phoenix. Phoenix are setting up. Nearly a turnover there by Greed. Riley. Oh, there's some serious. Riley. Travel. And the shot clock ran down. Hall to Riley. Sorry, Hall to Robinson. Hall. Foul there. It's on Raheem. Blocking foul called on Raheem. Thompson. Paul Griddle inbound the ball. Raheem Thompson takes a breather.
Yep, he's on 3 fouls.
3 rebounds.
Torres back in. Robinson. Jackman. Oh, stolen by Brandon. Quid, is he gonna do? Oh, finger roll in there. (44-58) in favour of the Cheshire Phoenix. And the Lions, Sandoval. Still on it. Oh, nice pass to CJ. CJ. Oh, and he does the Skywalker hook, and he gets it for 2. Ball to Greed.
Checking in, DeMonte Flanagan.
DeMonte Flanagan. And Greed takes a breather.
Greed takes a ball.
Raheem to Sandoval.
Sandoval looking to attack. Toure down the middle.
Toure. Oh, Flanagan. Oh, the call is on Flanagan. Toure will go to the line for 2 shots. Flanagan.
2 shots to come.
Flanagan's on 4. Will Hall takes a breather. Toure. First one good. Second one good. With 2:07 left of the 3rd quarter, the Lions are trailing 44-62. Robinson on the ball. Gets it across Quinwin. Down to Flanagan. Flanagan's going inside. Oh, nice play there. Over the big man, CJ, from Flanagan.
It's his first field goal of the evening. DeMonte Flanagan.
And Sandoval. Jackman to Riley. Riley. Looking to go inside. Good round by Brandon Pleal. Robinson. Closely guarded by Toure. Robinson. Double team now. Ball to Flanagan. Flanagan. Doesn't get the drop. And a rebound now. Riley controlling the play. Sandoval. Holland into CJ. Doesn't get the drop. Oh, great tip. Great play there by Sandoval to get in there and get the ball. Great rebound there from Sandoval. Lions got to box out in that position. Raheem back in. Riley takes a breather. And Hall in. Flanagan off. Good substitution by the coaches there. Still got a full quarter to go. Getting any of these men felled out. Robinson. Closely marked by Toure. Eisenberg. Fouled. Okay. Deemed to be out before the contact. Eisenberg will inbound the ball for the Lions. To Guide. Peel. Robinson. Robinson goes inside. Pulls up. Thompson, Eisenberg, one offense. 9 seconds counting down. 6. Sandoval doesn't get the drop. Gives it to Jackman, who jacks it up. 64 to 46.
18-point game. Cheshire lead on aggregate by 5.
What a game this is turning out to be, Mr. Hines. Interesting for third quarter.
With
all the excitement of the third quarter as you'd expect. But the Lions have still got a lot to do, really. They need to break this deficit quickly, because the Phoenix are flying high at the moment. They're soaring. I mean, everything's going in their direction at the moment.
They're still playing very well.
They are playing extremely well. And Orlando Jackman's having the game of his life in London town today. Must have been a snow ride down.
17 points for Orlando Jackman.
I mean, they're all playing well, but Jackman's everywhere.
Yeah, he is everywhere. Rebounding, scoring, assists, doing everything.
I mean, it's a surprise. I mean, Justin, I know he's come off of injury not too long, but he's having a quiet game, really, for him. Mr. Robinson. And the big boys, usually, I mean, Flanagan's on 4 fouls. I mean, he's not been in it tonight.
No, he hasn't. I think he's had his hands full playing defence.
Yeah, CJ's a big lad.
His offensive game.
Yeah, CJ Getty, he's just keeping him so busy for the Phoenix. I mean, he's doing a marvellous job, the big man, isn't he?
He is, yeah. He is.
Should be an this fourth quarter is going to... I think the first 5 minutes on this side was how this is going to go, to be honest. I know it may go to the wire, but I think that, I mean, if the Lions allow the Phoenix to pull away now, I think that'll be it. Curtains.
Yeah, I think you're right. The Lions are struggling, and they're keeping in the game just about. And they've gone small now.
And the Phoenix are inbounding.
Looks like Will Hall's marking CJ. To the bit of a mismatch, but he's the biggest player to have on the court. No doubt he'll get some help when the ball goes down low. Here we go.
Toure.
Stop. Like Chuck. Finds the big man.
Finds the big man. He's waiting for the cut. There's, oh my days, Sandoval. Oh my word, he's woken up. Sandoval is going to sting them all night if he gets that shot. Brandon, Hill to Robinson. Robinson's looking for an in-way. Takes the free. Yay! And puts it in. That's what the crowd have come to see. Come to see Robinson put up those threes. Sandoval. Thompson. Raheem. Toure back to Raheem. Raheem takes it on his own. Good rebound by Assenberger. To Guide. He's going to go close. And he gets fouled.
Fouls on Toure. 2 shots to come for Guide.
Toure picks up his
Lions getting closer.
first foul.
8:48, quarter number 4.
Paul Guide goes to the line for the Lions.
Paul Guide had a quiet time on offense so far.
First is good.
4 points plus this free throw makes 5. Can he make it 6?
Second is good.
Yes, he can.
Substitution into the game. Joey Quinlan checks in.
Joey Quinlan takes in. Jack Eisenberger takes a breather. Oh, they've got a bit more speed out there now. Joe Quinlan, a very good defender. Sandoval to Toure. Toure's looking. Thompson. Eisenberg. To CJ. CJ turns around. Oh, he's got that shot. He's got that shot off to an art, hasn't he? Steins.
Yeah,
that turnaround shot.
He's not missed any
smooth,
of them.
just smooth. Robinson looking to go close. Goes up. Oh, good rebound on Peel.
Brandon Peel moves to 10.
Working away quietly, Mr. Peel. Picking up the garbage. Not saying that
he's a good rebounder. Thompson
to Orlando. They can't give him that shot tonight. They listen. The front 2 players, they need to come out on Jackman when he takes that shot. Because if he gets that shot, if he gets settled on that shot, he'll be banging them in all night again, as he has done so far. And Guide. Justin. All the way, all back to Justin. Robinson doesn't get the drop. Oh, the big man doing his work. Big rebound from CJ. Sandoval to Jackman. Closely marked by Guide. Of course, those two know each other. Guide and Jackman played for the same London club back as juniors.
We have a 3-point tie at the moment.
Here comes Sandoval.
Felix leading by 3 on aggregate.
Oh, good play, Sandoval, good play. Nice clear out by the Phoenix, allowing the guard to get the penetration. Quinlan. Peel. Foul there. And CJ picks up his 3rd. I'm surprised the Lions weren't going to use that as a tactic anyway, to penetrate on the big man, because he's agile, but he's not that agile.
No, not as agile as the smaller Lions players.
He goes to the line, full concentration, and makes it. Makes them both. Score now 55-71. The Lions will have to defend this. Thompson, Raheem into CJ. CJ quite high up. Backing his man down. Jackman tried to slam it, but he got impeded there, and the foul's going to be on Will Hall. Jackman was on a jam there. It was a great vision from CJ to whip it into that little backspace there.
2 shots to come for Jackman.
First one good from Jackman, who hasn't put a foot wrong tonight. Second one good. With 6:24 counting down. Scores now 55 to the Lions and 73. And a foul's been called in there on looks like Torre. Torre picks up. He's picked up. He's got 3 fouls now. Robson goes to the line, the GB man.
First is good.
Scores them both. Substitution. Guide takes a breather.
Laniga taking a well-done rest. Paul Guide.
Laniga
57 plays 73.
returns.
3 points is the deficit.
Sandoval. Jackman.
Jackman.
Oh! Oh! And Jackman gets hit there by Peel. And it's going to be a 4-point play as he sinks the 3. And we'll go to the line for the 4th shot. Make a 4-point play there. And as I said earlier, this man can't do any wrong tonight.
1 shot to come.
And sinks it. 4-point play there from Jackman.
20 points to deficit. 57-77. 7 points on aggregate.
Peel. Robinson. Lanigan. Down to Hall.
Will Hall test the temperature. Finds
To
Lanigan.
Lanigan. Back to Peel. Peel goes up. Oh! And he gets the 2 inside there.
Just 2 points.
Tough work there from the Lions, but they made it pay.
Pressing from defense.
And the Phoenix, Sandoval, set the play, get the right. Jackman runs, he's going to shoot to the up. No, he comes to the top, gets the ball. Jackman's going to look to go in. He's going to look to go inside.
Jackman.
Oh my word!
That one doesn't go in.
Oh, everybody's right. It's going to be a Phoenix ball.
Should be a jump ball.
Should be a Phoenix ball. Oh, they weren't lucky on that one.
59.
The Phoenix were very unlucky on that.
Jump ball, Lions
Jump ball being given.
And a timeout is called from the Lions. 59 plays 77. 18-point.
Coach Mario calls a timeout for the Lions. And it will be a Lions possession. Mr. Hines. Wow. 59-77.
From the end of the first quarter, the scores have been pretty level. The Phoenix have been going up by 6, 7, 8, 9, then coming back to 3 or 4. And that's how it's been since the end of the first quarter. And at the moment, the Lions don't seem to be able to bring it any closer so they can try and make a run. But the Phoenix have played really well.
They played fantastic.
Really
Orlan Jackman's just having such an outstanding game tonight. I mean, he's a terrific player. I mean, his Newcastle days, he was always a contributor. But, I mean, he's just like...
He's put the team on his back, and he's carried them.
He's just head height above everybody that's out there at the moment. I mean, the Lions, well, they're working, but, you know, not as flowing as they usually have, Mr. Hines.
That's right.
You know,
they're normally a very good outside threat. But I think perhaps with Latinovic not playing very many minutes, they're trying to get the ball inside a lot more, which is a bit of a mistake because the Phoenix are very good on defence, especially close to the basket. They've got lots of good rebounders in, and the Lions aren't getting many second chances.
Down low to Paul Laniger. Paul Laniger finds Will Hall. Goes up and under.
Good play there from the Lions.
61-77.
Patient play there.
16 points.
Sandoval, pick set by CJ. Pick and roll. Sandoval looks to go on his own. Oh! And gets the two. Nice penetrating drive there from the guard.
4 minutes to go. Robinson has it. Robinson comes up the screen.
Robinson looking to go inside.
Triple team and the foul.
Foul there on Sandoval.
Sandoval.
Lay off.
Sideline possession.
Sideline possession. Second foul on Sandoval.
Foul number 3
Laniger.
on Sandoval.
Paul goes inside, gets the ball to Peel. Peel doesn't get a drop. Oh, it's all happening out there. And the ball doesn't go in. And it will be a Phoenix ball.
Looks like we've got a technical foul.
I think it's a warning, but if he's going to stop the play for a warning.
No, I don't think that was a warning.
Not sure what happened there.
Has he teed him?
Referee told the table. Yeah, that's...
Oh, he's teed him, yes.
Technical foul, Justin Robinson.
Justin? I thought it was on Thompson. Oh, it was on Robinson. Why? Did you see anything there?
He
must have said something, yeah. Yeah, he should know better. Don't talk to the refs.
It was a technical foul call on Justin Robinson.
Maybe that will fire the Lions up. Who knows?
19-point lead.
6 points the deficit on aggregate. Sandoval.
Sandoval.
Gives it to Riley. No good. Big rebound, Raheem. No good.
Oh my word. What is happening out there? Is anybody going to box out? And the Lions come out with it. Oh, turnover there. Misunderstanding there from Peel and Greed.
And Peel worked so hard
for that, and a misunderstanding there. And now it's a turnover. Joey Quinlan is back. And Peel will take a breather. Peel should have gone up on his own, to be honest. You know, I'm surprised that he went back out.
And notice the Phoenix have snicked the big fella CJ out of the game.
You give him a breather.
No doubt he'll be back for the last minute or two.
Sandoval's having a field day out there. Jackman, the Quinman. Foul there, unsportsmanlike. Called on. Called on Laniger.
I thought
it was on Hall, but it's on Laniger.
It did look like it was on Hall, but they're closer than we are.
They are, certainly. Raheem!
I think maybe it is on Hall.
the foul was actually on Will Hall.
Yeah, we were right from the commentary spot there, Mr. Hines.
The arena, apparently. 61-18 in Phoenix.
That was Will Hall's second unsportsmanlike.
19
That's why
points.
he had to go.
Deficit tonight, 6 points. The aggregate deficit.
Raheem's missed his first one for tonight. First free throw. And he misses a second. Oh, they had to take it again? No?
No.
No, right. Jackman to inbound the ball for the Phoenix. Timeout called.
3 minutes 23 to go.
Just timeout. Coach Carroll's called a timeout. And the Lions have got 3 minutes to revive this, to retrieve this game from its depths.
Still there for both teams, still there for either. At least somebody can get hold of the ball and do what needs to be done. We've got a 19-point lead for the Phoenix, which means they're 6 up on aggregate.
Well, it might be cold outside, but my goodness, what a game they got in here.
I mean, 6 points isn't very much.
Phoenix to inbound the ball.
Yeah.
Jackman.
Not quite the last roll of the dice for the Lions, but it's getting close.
Sandoval.
And the big fella CJ still out of the game.
Riley back in. Riley to Jackman to Sandoval. Gets it across to Toure. Raheem.
Looks like
back to Toure.
Phoenix with no hurry to shoot the ball.
Jackman. No basket. Shot clock violation. Good defense from the Lions.
6 points for deficit.
Flanagan back in. Robinson.
Finds
Joey Quinlan. Oh! And he strokes it in! The captain leads the way! Captain Birdseye for free!
3 points in it now. And
Toure.
have the ball.
To Riley. Riley. What's he going to do?
Gonna go in front of him. Oh. Ran out of time, just threw the ball at the basket.
Right, the Lions are going to have to be very careful here. No turnovers. Robinson goes inside. Great defense from the defending player. Respect to the verticality law. Straight up in the air. Riley puts it up for 2.
The deficit is 5. Flanagan.
Robinson. For 3.
Oh! Justin Robinson
For 3. Yeah. And this game may go to the wire. We may have to have overtime, Mr. Hines. Oh, is that another charge? Oh, a charge has been called. At least the refs are being consistent, Mr. Hines. They've called an offensive foul there.
I thought the Lions player was in the semicircle. We'll have to have a look.
Okay, and the timeout's called. Good timeout. Timeout called by Coach Thomas, Ben Thomas, for the Phoenix. He's obviously going to say to the guys, look, hey guys, we're in the ascending seat here, and as Phoenix, we're used to being the ascending seat.
We've got a 2-point tie here. 2-point tie.
And the crowd is getting static now. They're making some serious noise out here to pull the home team, the Lions. Can they come back from this fascinating game that the Phoenix have come down here and given them? Who's hungriest? Will the Lions be hungry enough? Will the Phoenix soar to their heights where they are at the moment? Who's going to fly high out of here? The Copperbox Arena. Everything to play for. 1:15 left of regular time. And the Lions will inbound the ball.
Okay, now they're going to be busy cheering them home. Once we get that ball inbounds, let's go.
Right, neither team can afford any turnovers here, so it's going to be interesting. The Lions are going to be pushing to go inside. Justin's going inside, gets bumped, no turnover. Think about it, no turnovers. They pass the ball around, and Justin doesn't get a free, and Jackman picks up the rebound.
Still just over a minute left.
Going to run the clock down now. Sandoval. Riley. Sandoval. Sandoval pulls up. Rebound now. The Lions have just got to take it easy. They've just got to be composed. No turnovers. Oh my word. Would you have taken that shot there?
No. I think he was going to be a hero.
To the free throw line for two.
.6 seconds.
Two shots for Riley. 2 points is the
If he makes them both, the Lions will get the ball back, but it's going to be very hard.
First is good.
Raheem for the first one. A fascinating score of 67-83. Doesn't get the second, but they pick up the rebound to Phoenix.
That was poor defense.
It was. They're just going to eat the clock now.
Right.
You can't don't let him take that shot. Right. 5 seconds for.
No.
Oh, look.
You can't afford to take up time. That's no good.
Oh, what is that? Go to the hole and get the foul.
Game's over.
What is going on out there? Can you believe it? The GBE man doesn't go for the foul. Oh my word! And the Phoenix have played a fascinating game and go out worthy winners.
Yeah, the Lions there needed a three-pointer to send the game into overtime.
Had he gone in, he should have gone for the shot. Three-point play. He might have got fouled. He could have got fouled. Put the two in and go to the line for the one. Tie the games up. Personally,
well, it didn't matter in the end because they threw the ball away.
Exactly. It would have been better to go to the hole and make the, get the foul. Or they might have just said, right, let him have the two. But certainly a turnover there was a crucial mistake. The Lions, okay, fair play. A few things in the last couple of minutes which let them down. And the Phoenix played excellent. That was an excellent game from the Phoenix. They played
throughout the game. They were outstanding.
They were outstanding. They were the better team on the night.
Yeah, but really the game was won and lost in the first quarter. Apart from the first quarter, the scores have been level pretty much for the second, third and fourth quarter. The damage was all done in the first quarter. And of course the Lions became more and more nervous the closer the Phoenix got in that first quarter to their total.
So the Phoenix will be through. They're the first team through to this year's BBL Cup final on the 28th of January 2018. Commiserations to the London Lions. Mr. Hines, if you give us some stats. And we'll then we'll conclude by giving tonight's, giving the fixtures for the forthcoming games.
All right, so for the Lions, we have 20 points for Justin Robinson, 14 Jarrett Kimwin, 9 for Will Hall,